Farm workers sacrifice a lot so that their children can have a chance at education, have a chance at, to them, a better life than what they're enduring right now. We are Food Empowerment Project, and we are a vegan food justice organization. We feel very strongly that we have to be aware of the suffering involved in the foods that we eat. We work in solidarity by supporting corporate campaigns that have been started by farm worker organizations. We also work on regulatory changes and supporting legislation to benefit farm workers. And we also coordinate a school supply drive for the children of farm workers. We see the school supply drive not as an act of charity, but instead a way to right some of the injustices that take place against farm workers. We connect with different locations throughout Northern California where we can put our school supply bins. And people come by during that 2-week period and drop off backpacks, paper, pens, folders, spirals, crayons, you name it. After the end of the drive, we collect all the school supplies, and then we will pack the backpacks, and we will separate it out between the older kids who will get more of the college ruled paper versus the younger kids who will get the crayons and things like that that little kids will be using in school for them. Beauty of people's spirit that understands I may be going through a lot, but these children need just a little bit that I can give. So we fill these backpacks up, and then we take them to the farm workers and distribute out to the children. We first start out when we do our work on collecting the school supplies is we initially contact various farm worker organizations and find out what their need is and how many school supplies they might need and if they want to partner with us on this.
Farm workers need 4 things. They need to know that their work is valued. That's number 1 on the list. Number 2, they need comprehensive immigration reform. 3, a living wage, and 4, a contract so that they won't experience wage theft. So what this kind of project by Food Empowerment does is it allows all of these farm workers and their children to know that who they are and what they do is valued. And that's key because most of them are undocumented and live lives in the shadows and have no idea how grateful we are for their hard work.
It's heartwarming to see the kids get the school supplies. When you see these kids opening up the backpacks to see what's inside and showing it to each other, there's nothing like that, and it's an amazing feeling. No. No.
Let's go ahead.
Like this one?
Oh, yeah.
I really feel good that it's one way to reconnect us to our food. This reminds us that there's people, families, who are picking our food. It reminds everybody who's donating, there's somebody behind that piece of fruit I eat every day. We owe this to the farm workers to do something that is more immediate than waiting for legislation or a corporation to have a heart. We try and do something that immediately puts these school supplies in their children's hands so that when they start the school year, they already feel like the superstars that they are.